Let's go to Buffalo. Rick in Buffalo. Rick, brother, what's up?
Just when I thought Jim Harbaugh couldn't stoop any lower as a human being, I caught his sideline act during Saturday's game. Instead of coaching up young men and leading by example, all this D-bag worried about was scoring his next tobacco fix. Did you see that close-up, Jim? Harbaugh had a mouthful of Copenhagen stuffed in that big fat face and was spitting all over himself. What's on tap for next week, Coach? Cracking a beer at halftime and watching porn on the scoreboard. And I'm so tired of Michigan football's white trash fan base carrying on like they've actually won something. You played one good team and they kicked your ass. But of course, Mark in Boston's all over Twitter posting pics of his freshly refinished Harbaugh tattoo. I've always said, Jim, you show me with someone with a tattoo of another dude, and I'll show you the biggest effing loser ever to walk the planet. I'm actually hoping Michigan makes the playoff, just so I can laugh my ass off when they lose to Alabama by 50. War the red-hot, shiny, up-and-coming Buffalo Sabres. War Kyle in Green Bay coming to town for the game on December 18th. Ninth row, center ice. What can I say? I'm the original big-time baller. Happy Thanksgiving to you and the crew, Jim. And as always, thanks for the vine. I'm out.
And as always, Rack is us. Like, Rick is one of the only callers that as he's going through his call, I'm thinking to myself, man, I hate it that this call is going to end. I hate that this call is going to end. Come on, man. I know you have more. Come on, Rick. I don't know when you're going to call again. I know this call is going to end any second now, and I hate it. He is one of the rare callers. Most of you, when you call, I can't wait for your calls to end. I mean that sincerely. The rare caller, and there's probably 5 or 8 of you where I do not want it to end. Where I'm hyped when you call, and I do not want it to end. Hawk, I know that's the case for you. That's your idol. Otherwise, you'd be picking up the other calls. Go ahead and do it. 1-800-636-8686. Rick in Buffalo mentioned that Kyle in Green Bay, he's coming. He's coming to Buffalo, among other things, to go to a Sabres game. And he cracked back, he clapped back, not only on Jim Harbaugh and him being a bad role model because he's on the sideline stuffing his fat face with Copenhagen and spitting on everybody. His point is, what kind of a message is that to send? What kind of a role is that, or what kind of a thing is that for a leader of young men to do? You said, what's going to happen next? You're going to crack open a beer at halftime? Watch porn on the scoreboard or something?